Hello and welcome everybody. So now it's 7 p.m. We're welcome to New Mexico State University's Creative Media Institute's Fall 2020 General Showcase. Tonight we'll see great shorts and projects from both animation and film students that have been working very hard over this past year and semester. A lot of great works to see. We want to thank all the students for their hard work and all the faculty that have made it all possible during this difficult time. And so, hope you guys all enjoy the show. And so, we will begin shortly.
What's up, man? How's it going? Yeah, I'm good, bro. Yeah, just chilling like a villain. Nah, I came to the park, man. So you hear the people in the background. Nah, dude, I didn't do the project for directing one. I'll get it done. It just have to be last minute, you know me. What the heck is that? What? Nothing, dude. Hang in for a second, right? Give me a minute. Hold up, hold up. What is this? Oh, wow. What the hell? Hey, let me call you back, yeah? All right.
Ryan. How you doing, bro?
Oh, I'm good. What's up, Caden?
You sleep good last night?
Yeah, I did.
Bro, I bet you did. Bro, I almost guarantee that you did. Anyways, I saw you and I was thinking, bro, I should show you. See, like, this little smiley face on my hand right here?
Yeah.
Bro, that's actually a scar. And I was cooking for me and my girl, right? And, you know, I love her very much. And, you know, the spoon I was using snapped on me. I was trying to get some food out of can, but, you know, I trusted this spoon to, like, get the job done, but it broke on me. I didn't really think anything of it. But then I started cooking again, and I just noticed that, like, a piece of my hand was off. And, like, blood started gushing out. So, you know, I jumped into action right away, and I just wrapped my own hand up. And then I drove myself to the hospital.
Why didn't your girlfriend take you?
Because I don't need anyone. And I'm pretty sure you know that I don't need anyone. And I was thinking, I kind of miss this cut. And I was thinking you could help me out with that.
How am I gonna do that?
Well, if you keep up with your shit that you've been trying, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. And we're gonna open up a few more cuts on my hand. You understand?
Yeah.
Keep up with your shit and that's what's gonna happen. Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, listen up, here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night and everything. I'm blue, I've been deed, I've been died, 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 I've been deed, I've been died. I'm blue, I've been deed, I've been died, 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 I've been deed, I've been died.
Cariño, eres un amor. Cariño, pintas el color.
Hello.
Hello, is this John Wisner?
Speaking.
Hi, John. This is Nancy calling from the New Mexico State Health Department. I was calling to let you know that we did get your results back, and you tested positive for COVID-19.
What do you mean? That's not even possible. I don't have symptoms.
It is common in your age group to be asymptomatic, sir, but nonetheless, your results are positive. You're going to need to self-isolate for the next 2 weeks. We would also like to know if there's anyone else you've been in contact with that we need to call for contact tracing purposes. If you begin to have symptoms, you can call us back.
See you in 2 weeks.
Caitlin, it's me, Annie. I saw your car outside. I know you're in there. I see your car outside. I know you're here. Hey.
What are you doing here?
Like, can I come in? I have the craziest thing I have to tell you. Like,
No, right now's not a good time.
please, like, coolest thing just happened.
No, we can talk about it later. I'll text you.
Okay.
Bye.
I have to tell you, like, seriously. Like, please, okay, I'll tell you and then I'll leave. How about that? Like, crazy thing. Okay, like, the craziest thing would, like, just happen. Like, I checked my email right, and I got a scholarship for $10,000. Like, like, that's so cool. Like, I'm, like, literally on top of the world right now. Are you okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Like, you didn't even want to let me in the door. I know something's up.
I'm fine.
Caitlin, you can tell me.
I'm fine. It's okay.
Okay, you tell me and I'll leave. How about that?
Oh, yeah. Well, today my dog died. My mom called.
Are you serious?
Mhm.
I'm so sorry. What was his name?
His name is Jack.
Jack?
Mhm.
Was he like the family dog?
Yeah.
Dang. Well, like, I feel like you shouldn't be alone right now. Like, I feel like I should do something to help distract you or like take your mind off of it. Like, I don't think you should be here alone.
It's all right.
Let me tell you a story. So, have I ever told you about how I graduated from high school? So it was my senior year, and we had to choose between either going up to run track, the state track meet, or going to graduation because they fell on the same day. So I chose to go up to state and run, but I left behind, like the graduation ceremony and all the people I've been with for 4 years. So the administration decided to do something, special for us. So they decided to, have a Skype in live up from Albuquerque, like over the computer, which was like the coolest thing, so memorable. So we get up there, and then we realize another dilemma. I'm supposed to run at 8:30, but they have like the graduation at 8. So it was weird me cutting it close, right? So the day of graduation, we get in. Shake the dude's hand, get the diploma, and then like as soon as I'm off screen, like off the camera, it was like a rush because we had to get to the track for my run. So I hand the diploma to my mom, I rip off my cap and gown, throw it at my sister. I see some like family that are there, hug them. We're running to the car to get like there on time. I look behind me, like families that like running behind me, the administration's behind me, and then we make it in the car, we speed over to the track, and then finally we get there like perfect timing, like right in time to run. And so that was the story of like my memorable, but very stressful graduation. I feel like now that I'm here, do you want me to just like we can watch some TV or something like that?
Former alum Jane Butler Arnold was by no extent an exemplary student at Redford High. And well, we all know how that went.
So let me get this straight. You threw her shoes out the window, then set fire to the teacher's lounge.
Yeah, something like that.
Jesus, Jane, I just don't know what we're gonna do with you.
I didn't ask for anyone to watch over me. I don't know why it's such a big deal that you guys think that I have to be protected all the time.
I guess we'll just make the most of it though.
like that?
Yeah, I don't know.
And then?
Well, she left and then I left it. I don't know, it just kind of happened out of nowhere, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't buy it.
You don't buy it.
Listen, man, I've been with a lot of women, and shit just doesn't happen out of the blue. Especially when they love you.
What do you mean?
Shit, man, she was always doing your dishes, making your bed, cutting your hair.
So?
I'm just saying, Kitten was good to you. Most would just leave you.
Fuck you, man.
Who would love you and take you home to their parents' house?
I guess Kitten, man.
Fucking kill to have someone who cooked for me like that. Doing my favorite meals and shit.
The thing that was with Kitten.
No, man. All I hear you saying is yap, yap, yap. You're always talking about the girl next door, but when has she taken you home from work? Made you paintings? Watched those weird-ass movies with you? She has to know she's worth it. You sitting on your ass all day ain't gonna do that. All Kitten wants you to do is put in the effort and not be a lazy ass. Yeah, I mean, I'm lazy too, but I know it's important to spend time with the people you care about. If you can't understand that, maybe she should go with Johnny Football or whoever the hell is next in line. Why'd you even fall for... what's her name?
Firefly.
I mean, she has a hell of an ass, but... that shit doesn't last when she gets old. It's hot out here, man. It's too nice inside to be sweating my balls off. I'm gonna head in.
I don't know.
Stop! Please don't go away. Please. No one's ever stuck with me for so long before.
What time you go home, Thomas, at night? 12. That's early. How come? It's cold. It's cold. In the summer, they're out 2, 3 in the morning. They got the radio blasting. They're drinking beers at 13, 14 years old. It's a good time.
Ah!
Whew.
I'm the type of guy who will never settle down. Where pretty girls are, well, you know that I'm around. I kiss them and I love them, cause to me they're all the same. I hug them and I squeeze them, they don't even know my name. They call me the wanderer, yeah, the wanderer. I roam around.
I wish they hadn't ransacked the trucks around. I heard they're great for your feet.
You know, I think we should make it tomorrow by sundown, Em. How's that sound? Yeah, I'm excited too. We should probably go get some rest, though. Looks like winter's coming, huh, Em? Better finish my blanket soon.
Town to town, and when I find myself falling for some girl, yeah, I hop right in that car of mine. I drive around the world, yeah, I'm a wanderer, yeah, a wanderer.
I think I finally lost it. Em? Oh, Emily? Oh, shit. Emily? Oh. Emily? I'll keep going for you. I told you I'd make it, Emily. It's almost as nice as I remember it. I just wish you were here.
Oh, fuck.
It is purpose that created us, purpose that connects us, purpose that pulls us, that guides us, that drives us. It is purpose that defines, purpose that binds us. We are here because of you, Mr. Anderson.
couldn't see a thing.
That's it. Nice line, Trix. Top of the hill's coming up. I'd say Snake's got about a quarter of a mile on you.
All right, let's go get him.
If you'd been a little more careful, he wouldn't be ahead of us.
I told you I couldn't see a thing out of the dang helmet.
I can't believe you talked us into this ridiculous idea.
What's ridiculous about it? You're the one who's always saying I'm a better driver than most of the WRL.
Now's not the time to prove it.
When I'm upset, I come here.
Oh, Carter. It's beautiful.
You know, Aisha, if you ever need to talk, I'm always available, or...
I need information. You're gonna tell me what he's planning.
If you know anything about me, you know that's not how it works.
So, you're telling me you're useless. Waste of my time. Huh? Who are you? What do you want? Now? To win. Wait. What? Hmm. Boom! Toasted! Hey, I got your message. You! I won't fight a fraud. Fraud? Hey!
Wait! Look, she obviously did her research on us. We don't know who we're chasing after.
Yeah, I guess. Well, it's your call. Let's go home.
The fury of the battle converged on Saul. Then the archers hit him, and he was severely wounded. Saul said to his armor-bearer, "Draw your sword and run me through. Otherwise these circumcised come and abuse me." But the armor-bearer, badly frightened, refused. So Saul took his own sword and fell upon it. When the armor-bearer saw this, that Saul was dead, he too fell upon his sword and died with him.
Well, that was an interesting night.
Yo, that party sucked ass.
I know.
You want some of this?
Sure.
She's my favorite place. She's where flowers are born. I understand that I can't do anything about it, but nothing ever stops, and I can't help myself. Looking into those eyes, her voice and my voice and her voice. Eternity lasts for as long as we like. Now here she is talking about what's left. I hold on to what I haven't got.
I just wish guys would pay attention the same way you do. You know? Sometimes I feel like my life is in a fucking loop. I wake up, my bedroom is a fucking mess. I pretend I don't see it. Pretend I don't know it's a reflection of the way I feel. I shower, play some music so I don't have to think, so I don't have to listen to myself talk. Maybe I'll have some time to run lines in my private time and pretend I'm as strong as the women I pretend to be. Going to school, following the same fucking routine every single day. It's like I know who I'm gonna be, and I know who I'm gonna be stuck in traffic with every day. swear to God. It's like I know everyone's face in this town. You know what happened the other day? Imani. I said, do you know what happened the other day?
Sorry, I zoned out. I think it's just the week.
So I'm stuck in traffic on University as usual, and I thought now's a perfect time to have a mental breakdown in the privacy of my own car. I look to my right, and I see this guy who's motioning for me to roll down my window. I hesitate for a few seconds, and then I do it. He says his name is Tyler, and I don't mean to be mean, but I think I know what Tylers are like at this point in my life, and I can assume that he's a douchebag. He probably said some shit like, you should smile more. But I was so out of it. All I could think of was the fact that I felt like I had seen his dumb face at least 1,000 times at the same red light. And then I thought, he's probably seen my face at the same red light 1,000 times, having the same mental breakdown. Fuck. He thought he'd be so slick, saying some shit like, you should smile more, like he'd be my hero. I don't need saving, I just need my own fucking space. It's like there's no room for my emotions. Like there's no room for myself in this little town. I don't know. There's nothing left to enjoy. Nothing new to see. We live in a fucking bubble.
An unconscious melody plays in my head when she gets this passionate about something. Fearless. Every time her lips move, I find myself drowning in scarlet waters. She's my favorite flavor. Her eyes glow. I could stay in this invisible bubble forever. She's really all I need.
Anyway, so I get to my first big audition, right? And I walk into this room full of 1,000 girls that look like 1,000 different versions of me. I felt hopeless. Finally, they called my name. Leah Monteano. I'm sitting at the other end of the room, so I have to walk through this sea of girls that look just like me. And as I get closer and closer to the door, I can feel myself getting smaller and smaller to where I'm literally lost in the crowd. I walk through the door and I see 3 chairs sitting in front of me. The director immediately whispers something to the other 2, and now I'm nervous and I have to swallow this big lump in my throat. So I go at it. I try to use some childhood trauma to get the emotion across. I don't know, the director was really hard to read. It wasn't working. He started giving me all these instructions, which automatically told me I wasn't gonna get it. So I tried to stop being myself for 1 second, and then boom, I snapped out of it. I gave it my all. I gave him my best. I don't know. And then I started thinking about how thin the walls are and how there's thousands of girls outside judging me and listening to my audition and thinking about how much better they could do. Thank you. We'll let you know, said the director. So I asked the lady walking me out how she thought I did. She said I did great and that she thinks I'm gonna get it. So I felt confident again. I don't know. Long story short, I go out with this Tyler guy, and he pretends to listen to me. So I go home with him. I tell him about the audition and how I saved up all of my money to move to LA tomorrow, and that it's all of my savings. And I'm 100% sure I'm going to get the role because I did great. And do you know what he said? He said, "Well, you're pretty hot, so I'm sure you'll be fine." And that's when I snapped. And I said, "Is that all I am to you? Like, is that all I am to everybody?" Then he said, "Babe, chill out." And honestly, if anybody ever tells you that they like you because of anything other than your looks, they're lying.
You know, I don't know how to have fun, generally. There are very few things in life I enjoy, but film is one of them. When I watch a movie, I feel like I can be anybody else in the world, in any shape or form. And that's what makes me enjoy life. It could be anyone from a carpenter to tree number 4 to the most prestigious painter in the world.
You remember that play? It was so bad.
Yeah, it was such a mess. It was a lot of fun. I guess my point is that it's movies, actors, people like you who help me enjoy life. See, I don't give a fuck about carpenting. Is that even a word?
Carpentry.
Carpentry. Or painting. It's the painter's passion. The devotion to the craft. That's when I love painting. That's when I enjoy life. You enable me to enjoy being alive.
You're so sweet. I'm gonna miss you.
I miss you too. I can't believe we're about to leave this place.
I know. Are you scared?
I think I'm just ready to leave.
I don't know. I think that's what I admire about you so much. You're not afraid to be yourself. It just seems like everybody wants me to be anybody but myself.
I'm so not ready to move on. I wish we could stay here in our little bubble forever. My hands are shaking. If only you could see me the way I see you for a second. When I was young, I was really weird, and nobody wanted to hang out with me. And my cousin he was the leader of a bike gang, and they My neighborhood was getting gentrified at the time, and our moms always talked about it and complained about it, and so he decided to take matters into his own hands, and he invited me to go to this new under construction building at night, and they started smashing windows and breaking doors, and I was scared, so I ran, and eventually they caught up to me, and they started making fun of me, and saying if I wanted to prove myself, I needed to take the largest rock I could find and throw it into the highest window I could. And I didn't want to do it. But they kept yelling at me and making fun of me, and I got angry. Really angry. And so I took the biggest brick I could find and I threw it as high as I could, and I just ran. And as I was running, I heard the crash behind me. I climbed up this tree, and I just kind of camped out there and read comic books. And then this guy came by with a flashlight. He was like, get down here now. And so I was confused, and I went down. And that was the angriest man I've ever seen in my life. And he was just shouting. He was saying, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you, kid? Where are your parents? And so he dragged me to my parents' house, and he started yelling at my mom and dad and saying how him and his family had just moved there, and he had a newborn, and the kid was asleep in the room that I threw the brick in, and I could have killed him. I almost killed his newborn baby. And from then on, I told myself I would never pretend to be anybody else.
Fuck. I had no idea. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I guess what I'm trying to say is I never seem to fit in, so I'm ready to move on.
Do you want to go up to the roof? We can get blankets and hot chocolate and snacks. I'm kind of hungry.
Of course.
Can I tell you something?
Always.
I did not get that part. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Me neither. But it's okay. We'll try as many times as we want until we're over it.
Alrighty, and that wraps up tonight's General Showcase. So thank you all for staying and watching everyone's films. We want to thank all the faculty. We want to thank all the students for their hard work these last semesters, especially with the difficult times and everything. Fantastic work. So make sure you guys all tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m. for the Senior Showcase. That'll be here on the CMI YouTube live channel at 7 p.m. hosted by Kevin Mannins. So see you all there.